You guys asked for it, and it's here. The TLX Trailboss. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, we've got 29 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 12 new and 10 updates. For console only, we've got 2 new. And for PC and Mac, we've got 5 new. Let's check them out. Starting off today, we've got a mod from Giant Software themselves. This is the Valtra G Series. This is going to fit perfectly between the A Series and the N Series, and we've got some new stuff on this. I see you, Giants. I see you. Check this out. Brand new tires. These aren't the only ones we've got as well. Let's customize one. How's about that? So, main color, we have special. We've got green, and then every color in the game. So whatever you want to go with there. I like the special, so we're going to stick with that. Rim color, we start off on jet black, but of course, you could change it up to whatever you want. I think we're going to keep it in jet black. That looks good. Wheel brands, in here we have Nokians, and these are a brand new tire. These are the Nokian Tractor King. They look really, really good. Ooh, I love it. Also Nokian, we have the communal tires as well. We also have Trailboss. I'm not sure if these are new tires or not, but they look new. We've got wheel setup standard, wheel weights, and then we have a rear narrow, and then narrows all the way around and back to standard. In Michelin, we've got standard, wheel weights, and back and forth. Down in design, we have active and we have Versu. So this is going to be changing up the interior, so you got multiple different configuration options here, whether you want everything to be on a nice computer screen or if you want everything to be more of a manual adjustment. So you can see it completely changes up the inside. I do like that. I love that option there. Engine setup here, we have a G105, of course, 105 horsepower, G115, 115, 125 for 125 horsepower, and a 135, bringing us to 135 horsepower. This is, like I mentioned, going to fit perfectly between the A Series and the N Series. I believe the A Series goes up to about 100 something, and then the N Series, of course, goes up to 200 horsepower. Well, this is going to fit perfectly in between those. We also have a front loader. This is your in-game stole front loader, so nothing crazy there, nothing wild and modded. This is a good looking tractor as well. Giants did release a teaser video for this morning once this was released. If you guys want to check that out, I will leave that link in the description below. Next new mod for all platforms today is going to be the TGS 18500 Skip Pack. Yep, that is right. We talked about this yesterday. Past testing in like a day or two is insane. In here, we have main color. We have the green, and then of course, any other color that you want. A nice black. I think that looks good. And then rim color here. We've got anything you want here as well. Let's see, we do have a couple custom colors though. So we start off with standard. We have a polished metal, chrome, very nice. We also have a black metal as well. Awesome, let's go with chrome here. And then wheel brands, we have Trailboss, Lizard, and Nokian. Nice. So we get something else with this as well. We also get the skip container that goes with this as well. This is going to cost you $1,850 and has a capacity of 6,000 liters. Now, how in the world do we get this thing hooked onto that? In game now, let's go around and let's pick this bad boy up. So let's back up and let's extend the arms. What that's going to do is that's going to bring us into about like that. That looks good. Nice. We'll get close so you can see we have a hook. So we can easily just hook that up and then unfold it to bring it in, just like so. Man, that animation is done very well. Tell you, the mod creators for this did a really good job. Locks into place there. Very good. Now, there's another way you can do it as well. As you can see, drop off container. We've also got lift container arm. That looks to not turn it, but instead unload it. So it looks like we have a manual turn. We've got a manual dip for this bad boy right here. Very interesting. I was not expecting that. Oh, okay. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. You can also extend the crane arms as well. So you can extend them out however you like there. You can keep extending through. I think that's about as far as they go. Yep. And then we still have drop-off container. Let's see if it actually will do it from here. Hey, we got a little bit of swinging action going on. All right. I could get with it. Oh, maybe not quite like that. And then we'll grab a hold of it. Oh boy. Well, let's see if this is gonna cause any issues or if this will fix itself. Looks like it fixed itself just fine. Very nice. Nicely done. I cannot even imagine how difficult that was to create. Yo, this is some new hype right here. It's different. I love it. Yes. Next up, we've got the Lizard Vision 20,000. This is going to be a brand new auger wagon for all platforms. Has a capacity of 20,000 liters, power requirement of 120 horsepower, and a wheel setup of standard, wide tires, twin wheels, and back to standard again. So it looks like Michelin tires, Michelin. So only Michelin tire options through here. I think it's really cool that we get a standard and a wide and a dual wheel as well. Not some big wheel with a little skinny thing on the outside, but a proper dual wheel setup. I've actually got a farm right now that I'm doing off screen, and I think this would be perfect for that. So what do you guys think about this? I think this is done very well. We've got a new tractor for you, the Fendt Farmer 30X or the Fendt Farmer 300 through here. Rim color options, we've got a couple through here. We've got the standard ones you guys are used to seeing. We have the red, beige, white, gray, orange, and black. And through main color, we have all of your normal colors. So you have a Fendt Restored Green, Fendt Classic Green, normal Fendt, Fendt Green, and Petrol, which is my favorite, dark green, black, orange, and Fiat Red, like the Restored Green. So we'll stick with that. And then design color, doesn't change anything. I bet I know what this changes. Probably the front loader. Let's go down and check it out and see. Boop, front loader. Sure is. Check that out. So you have not only the Stoll, but the Allo front loader. Stoll thick. Yep. Words. It's early morning. These mods dropped 2 hours early today. Wheel brands right through here. We have Trelleborg. We also have Michelin. And back to Trelleborg again. In Trelleborg, we have standard. Standard again. I don't see anything changing here. I think they accidentally put the same wheels in twice. Interesting. Unless something on the inside changes. Nope. No changes between the first two. We have standard again, which is going to give you a kind of a low boy ride. Kind of like everybody dropping the rear of their trucks right now, which looks absolutely terrible. Let's see. We've got a standard tire through there. Puts another different rim on the front. Yo, heads up. I can't tell what half of these are changing. Of course, we do get some larger stuff through here as well. Why do they all say standard? It's irritating. You don't know if it's changing. What is it doing? Anyway, you've got a ton of wheel options through here. So whatever you like, go for it. I'm sure you'll find something that you like in Trelleborg. I'm assuming in Michelin's the same story. Nope. Just standard and wide tires. That's it. Fair enough. Exhaust. We have exhaust 1, exhaust 2, which brings it down to the bottom. 3, different one at the top, and then back to 1 again. Beacon lights, we have no, left, right, and both. Attachers, we have a weight holder at the front. We've got weights, and we have a front hydraulic. Very cool there. Engine setup, we have the 304, which is going to give you 52 horsepower. You also get a 58, 62, 70, another 70, another 70, a third 70. Goodness gracious. A 75, 78, 82, 86, and 90 horsepower options. So anywhere between 52 and 90. Got a lot of stuff through there. And again, as mentioned before, we got 2 different front loaders. We've got a new disc harrow. This is the coated Frontpacker FP16 900. This is going to require 60 horsepower, has a 3-meter working width at 13 miles per hour, and it's going to go on the front of your tractor. Can be found in disc harrows, or if you want to find it here, you can go to the Coty Garant, which is in the K section, and go all the way to the end, roughly. And a new Windrower, the Lizard E6. This is going to require 15 horsepower, has a 4-meter working width at 14 miles per hour, so smaller working width, but a much quicker speed through there. Main color, well, you've got everything. Starts with Hardy, which I think is a great first color option for this, but hey, whatever you want. I like the option. I really do, and I think it's going to get used a whole lot more just because you can change the colors. Next, we have the Lizard P46. This is going to be something you can move bells with, pallets with, stuff like that. It hooks up via a 3-point hitch. Main color, well, we've got the basic color, but you can do whatever you want through there. Whatever you like, it'll rock and roll. It looks like there might also be, nope, same texture design For some reason, I was thinking there was a new texture on there. And then designs, we have Standard and XL. Keep in mind that XL is not going to change colors, which is interesting, but it does match the base color. So if you don't change that, you will be just fine. Again, back of your tractor, front of your tractor, whatever. It is a pallet fork for 3-point. Next new mod for all platforms is the coffee shop. This is a decorative coffee shop. Decorate the places with this beautiful coffee shop, lights inside and outside, and the detail, the windows close at night, and the chairs are collected. It is seasons ready and will cost you $1,850 with a $4 maintenance fee per day. And a similar story with dairy. We've got a new dairy right here. Need more money from selling milk? Buy your own dairy and get 50% more money for your milk. That is right. You get 50% more money right here. You've got to have one of these now, don't you? $35,000 is going to get you this daily upkeep, $25 per day, and it is seasons ready. We got some more sheds for you. This is the machine shed. It is used to store vehicles and equipment. Seasons ready, $50,000 to purchase, and a $5 maintenance fee per day. The inside's looking really good. You got some big doors out front. Again, it is seasons ready, so you can use this with snow mask or whatever you're doing. Next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the medium shed. This is a medium Brazilian style shed to store your machines and vehicles. Switch to turn the lights on and off. It is seasons ready as well, so that means you can put bales under it without the worry of anything bad happening to them. Cost is going to be $22,000. Maintenance going to be $10 per day. And it looks very good. And your last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the flashlight. That's right. If you guys are tired of using your own flashlight, well, here you go. You've got another flashlight. Now, this does not work when it is dropped. You got to pick it up and boom, you've got your light. So you can run around with it, do whatever you want. I've actually had a really hard time dropping this thing. It's just not dropping. So it'd be really cool if you guys want to build like a haunted trail or something like that around Halloween. We are getting only a couple months away from that. Do something like that. Use your flashlight instead of having this huge light out in front of you. Maybe you just got this little light. You gotta be like, whoa! Scared me. You can also throw it. Oh no, it stays on when it's dropped. No, pick it back up. Go, 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 go. So you've got your flashlight. If you guys are curious where this is going to be, because I did have a little bit of a tough time finding it, it is in placeables and in decorations. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today. First up, we have the TLX 2020 series. This is going to be version 1.1. We've got a changelog and an addition. So let's start with the changelog. Issues fixed. We've got attacher type change to avoid other vehicle connections. They've reduced the brake force. They fixed the floating cargo when using tension belts on the flatbed, log IT beds. They also time and plate texture glitching from a distance has been fixed, and the Licket trailer setup is manure spreader not working. They fixed that, and the off-road bumper lights not working as well. Those now work. Now, what have they added? We have 2 of these now, and this one is the single cab 6.7. So they've got regular pickup bed attachment, which we'll take a look at here momentarily. We have the 6.7 liter version, which has been added right here. We've got dashboard lights, off-road wheel sets, and winter wheel sets. So we showed the dashboard lights off on a previous video, but we'll take a look at those here in just a second. Down here, wheel brands, we have stock, sport, and performance. That's what we've been used to having. Then we have off-road tires, off-road with bead locks that are red, and then we have an off-road winter. These are the off-road with bead locks with your chains. Now, these chains are going to give you a much better grip on the road, or on the snow, period. So if you guys are using this truck and it snows, equip these because you'll have much better traction otherwise. Also, if you add any of the off-road options, so you can see it kind of boop, raises it up. These are going to give you a better suspension as well, so it's going to move around a lot more. It's going to be a whole lot more fun. It's not going to do that with these tires as much, but it will with this. Now, also, if you put on the duals, the rear won't move around as much. So if you put on off-road duals on the back, the rear axle is not going to move as much as the front. However, if you just do a single setup, just like this, front and back are going to move just fine, and that applies to all of these. And then as far as that, we also have engine setup. We got a 6.7 liter, which is 450 horsepower. And you've got a 6.7 liter high stroke, which is going to give you 510 horsepower. Yes, 510 horsepower in this. Now we also have a new addition. This is the Trailboss, and it's a truck bed. Exactly what you guys have been asking for here. Similar story here. You've got your main color, your design color, all changed white to white, didn't I? All these colors are going to be exactly what you've come to expect from all of the trailer beds and stuff like that. Extras, we have standard. Well, we have standard toolbox. We have side rails. We have a roll bar. Yes, the lights work. You also have the headache rack, which is going to light up Trailboss in red whenever you're backing up, or braking rather. You've also got the rack with the side rails. You've got the rack with the toolbox, and you have a flat cover. This is very similar to what I've got on my truck in real life, or nothing. You do have tension belts on the back, so yeah, there you go, tension belts on the back. Fenders, we've got standard and dual fenders, and the rear bumper, we have main color, we have design color, black metal, steel, and then back to main color again. Pricing, extremely affordable, $36,000 for that, $2,500 for that. Come on, it's one of the cheapest trucks in game. It's one of the best performing trucks in game. You gotta have it, right? You do, you gotta have it. As far as interior lighting is concerned, this is with the truck off. When you turn it on, all the lights come on with TLX popping up on the screen just momentarily, and then everything pops up, and you can actually see which lights you've got on, whether it be your parking lights, your headlights, your brights, anything like that. Those all work just fine. And of course, if you, let's turn those off, and whenever you're ready to pick this up, just grab a hold of it and rock and roll. Again, everything lights up red. It's so cool. The Trailboss actually lights up different. You've got different tail lights on here as well, brake lights, running lights on the sides. I mean, it's incredible is what it is. As far as the rear goes, so if we detach and reattach our Trailboss rear end, we've got fold and unfold, so we could do that. You can see we have a gooseneck hitch right there, so you can run that as well. We do have tension belts, as mentioned before. We do have a lift. Now this is actually going to lift your hitch, so you can put that hitch wherever you want to, and you're totally good to go there. Then we also have, if I can get up here, there we go. We've got something turning. I never remember what this is. Oh, that's the light bar on the truck, so it doesn't do anything. So there you go. That's everything. If you're needing extra lights as well, you do have extra lights pointing towards the back, depending on what model you're going with. And I have opted to go with a full light bar on top as well. Multiple different configurations for lights, depending on which one you go with. This thing is totally customizable. Oh, come on. All right, let's lock our diffs. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So you've got a whole lot of movement right here. Let's see if we can get that to do that again. Look at that. It is coming through. Boom. Hey, it is a pure off-road vehicle through and through. One thing to keep in mind, if you're using the road version, we've proven that that is very stable. However, be careful with this version, because you will flip it, because it's an off-road vehicle, and you do not want to take turns at a max speed of 1 billion miles an hour. So be careful. Okie dokie? All right. Don't drive like me. Whee! Let's go. Yeah. Also from A2 Square Studio, we have the 20-foot gooseneck trailer. This is going to be changelog 1.1, rebranded under 82's Logistics. As you can see here, a couple things have been already changed over to 82's Logistics. They've also added a bumper puller option on the back. Attacher type, gooseneck, bumper pull. There you go. I say on the back, on the front rather. There you go. And they've fixed the ramp's lights, so all the lights are fine on the ramp now. So yes, you can use this with a gooseneck, or if you don't want to use it with a gooseneck, maybe you prefer the A-frame look on the front with a bumper pull, do that. Doesn't matter. Do what you want to do. Thank you, David. This is incredible. We've got an update to the Kettler Simplex 25. This is going to be version 1.001. Fix the decals, color adapted to the model, and mod description has been raised to 51. We've got an update to the Case IH Magnum US series, and oh my goodness, is this changelog long. It's going to be changelog 1.1, added new Michelin triple wheel options, as you can see right here. They've also added a lizard wheel option configurations as well. We have these in a 30-inch row crop. We also have a 36, 30s with a weight, 36 with a weight. We've got 30s with duals in the back, 36 with duals in the back, 30s with duals in the back with a weight, 36s with a weight in the back. We've got 30s duals all the way around, 36s all the way around, which I think looks the best. 30s all the way around with a weight, 36s with a weight, and back to standard again. My goodness, that is a whole lot. Let's put these triples back on here because boy, do they look good. They've also added 3D tracks to all the track options, added SideQuest 1200-gallon tank option node. They've also removed all narrow wheel configurations. All row crop wheels are now care wheels, so if you're using a row crop, well, there you go. You've got care wheels on there. Removed 2 other track wheel configurations. The added body, seat, and rim color configurations, added light tint and heavy tinted window options, added front light configurations, added beacon light configurations, added additional light configurations, added an EU configuration as well, added rear fender configurations, added vertical suspension to the cab, added bending column to dust cover. Goodness gracious. Breathe. Added more suspension to the wheels and tweaked the front axle suspension rotation parameters, improved the grill mesh and added mesh area on top of the hood, added a motor fan with animation, tweaked tire compression and distance from the ground, tweaked wheel and track weights to reduce slippage, plus the wheel weights now make an impact on traction with heavy implements, added new in-cab monitor screen that includes more vehicle information, added the ability to open the rear window, improved the door opening animation, and added interior light when doors open. Remove entering animation, replaced with an improved manual control, added hood ornament, tweaked the rear mirror to be used more usefully. Wow, I gotta scroll down some more. Let's go back this way. Where were we? Tweak the rear motor to be useful. Fixed an issue when turning too tight with a trailer attached. Fixed the front attacher boom arm rotation. Updated sounds and updated to mod description version 51. Holy cow, we read them all. Yeah, let's go. This is by none other than Carl Farm's beautiful tractor here. Amazing configurations. You got all kinds of stuff, man. Just do whatever you want. This is incredible. We have an update to the water tank 2000 liter. This is changelog 1.1, corrected the model. The fertilizer stamp was removed. Thank you for that. The error with the pouring out milk has been deleted, and they've added a color translation as well. So now you got multiple different color options depending on what you want to make that. I think we should be able to have not only custom colors, but all default colors as well with everything, but that's just me. We've also got an update to the Lizard MKS 33. This is going to be version 1.4. Added beacon light configuration for left, right, or both. Added a number plate and added wheel configurations for Trailboss and Nokian. Sweet, let's customize one of these real quick. So main color, we got a whole bunch of colors in here. Let's go with the pink chrome. Main color, let's go with the main chrome. Chrome? Nope, beige. Wait, what? Is there no chrome white option? Huh. Well, that's disappointing. All right, no chrome wheel option. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Nokian, Trelleborg. Back in standard, nothing crazy through there. Trelleborg is going to be your T404s. Design, no beacon light. We have beacon light on the left, on the right, and both at capacity standard or the extension, which brings, let's see, standard 32,000, extension 42, and extension 52. Ba-boom. And an update to the Goldcrest Valley Chicken Pen. This is going to be version 1.1. Organize the file, optimize the file and XML files, fix some of the code in the XML, and clip distance has been lowered to 300. And we have an update to the waste cart. This is version 1.1. Organize the file, lowered the waste cart price, optimize the file and XML files, and fix some of the code in the XML. We've got an update to Seasons Geo Devon. This is going to be version 1.003. Added support for the fruits from the Maize Plus Forge extension, including horse extension. Very cool. And an update to Seasons Geo South Moravia. This is going to be version 1.3. More realistic canola growth. We do have some mods for our console friends today. First up, we have the Steinzeiten WR500. This is going to be a windrow, I believe. Yep, this front windrow enables you to swath and collect with a forge wagon or a baler, whatever you want, in one go. So you put this on the front, and then you put your forge wagon or your baler on the back, and you are good. Saves time, saves fuel, saves money, saves me from having to make 2 trips. So there you go. New one right there. And here's one that I'm not actually 100% sure on. This is Babrosty by Nismo. Now, I thought that this was already on console. However, I don't know. I've looked for a thing that says added to, console edition. This came out on PC first, and I have not, that I know of, seen this on console yet. So, hey, brand new map on console. Always a good thing. Always, always, always a good thing. Also, we're using the new capture card right now, the Elgato HD60S Pro, or HD60S Plus, sorry, external capture card for, it's got 1080p 60 collect HDR with a 4K 60 HDR pass-through, which is pretty sweet, even though I don't play Xbox or PlayStation 4 in 4K. Everything's run at 1080p anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And HDR, well, I guess HDR could be turned on, but my monitor doesn't support it, so ta-da. That talk enough? Let's move into the PC mods. All right, first new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the URAL 44202. This is a honking beast. Look at this. This looks like something straight out of Mud Runner, and I love that. Here we've got a 240 horsepower truck, goes 49 miles per hour. I'm definitely going to be using this on something. This is sweet. Main color, you've got light beige, blue, khaki, dark blue, dark gray, gray, brown, and orange. I like the light beige. We'll just leave it at that. Bumpers, we've got bumper type 1, 2, and back to 1. Number 2 has lights. Number 1 does not. And wheel setups, we have the 1260s. We have the 1261s, which look to add a little bit more traction in there. Also have the ID P284s and the IO25s. So we've got 4 different wheel options here, depending on what you're up to. I like that. I think that's really cool. And you're going to see a very similar story with the URAL 55, 57, 43, 20, 60 Farmer. You can say numbers too, blah, 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 blah. Main color is all going to be the same. Design colors, this is going to be your truck bed in the back. You've got multiple different colors, but not all of the originals. So just keep that in mind. I think the orange looks fine. Configurations, this is the only thing that's going to be different. So we have the 55, 57 SU 4.4N. We have an addition for the Plus, so we go from 14,600 to 18,800, and then we extend it out to 17,600 and up to 22,700. So pretty interesting there. Yo, do you see these wheels? Oh, boop. That's awesome, dude. This is so cool. And we have another new mod, the Kamaz 55 111111111111111. Got stuck in a loop there. Yo, speaking of two-base tractor, let's go with the green design color. Let's go blue here. Yeah, because, two-base is green and blue. Configurations. We have a 6,600 liter, or 6,600, which is 13,000. You also, I guess 66 almost times 2 is 13. You've also got the 18,000, 23,000, and a truck. Yeah, you could do just a truck as well. Very cool stuff there. So you've got an actual like European style or old European style dump truck, something like that. Wheel brands, everything here that you're used to seeing with the Kamaz trucks. Star Euro disc. Ooh, that's a little bit different. That's pretty cool. All right. And then just mirrors naturally. Steering wheel naturally facing. Ooh, we have multiples now. So instead of just steel or plastic, we have design 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Roof options, we have low roof, high roof, reflective tape, design 1, design 2, and then we have seat configurations 2-seat or 3-seat. Ayo, talk about a buddy seat. Door trim, we've got design 1. Oh, it's on the inside. All right, that's cool. And there you go. That is your Kamaz 55. Call me crazy, but with the next to last mod for today, the Warfama Z586. Still says Ursus. Come on, man. I know you can change it. I'm just giving you crap. We have foil color here. You've got all your in-game foil colors, rim color. We've got multiple different rim colors. And we can change this to the Ursus Orange, which is literally just the Warframe colors, and back and forth again. So yeah, I think this maybe should have just come out as this version right here, because literally this version is in-game. So I think, but that's just me. I'm not a modder. I don't do the things. As a player, that's what I would have preferred. And your last mod today, the Hungarian Bale Storage Pack. This is a pack of Bale storage sheds for quick and easy storage of bales until they are needed. Bales can be respawned in the pickup area, up to 10 square bales or 9 round bales at a time via the built-in menu interface. Bale types included grass, hay, silage, and straw, and you can store up to 369 square bales. You've got 288 covered square bales, 340 covered round or 340 round bales, and 304 covered round bales. Ba-boom, baby. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace!